Good day, it's Janet from JRK Handcrafted. It's been a while since I posted a mini for purchase, but thought this one might be beautiful for a friend of a bride, bridesmaid, mother of the bride. This is an absolutely gorgeous paper pack that I've made this album from. It's called Always and Forever, and it's a wedding folio. And P3 is the creator of the paper, which is absolutely stunning, very feminine and beautiful. The folio itself measures 7 by 9 and holds, at a very minimum, 43 photos. And most of those photos are 3 by 4s and 4 by 6s. The front I've left pretty plain. It's just got the wedding dress hanging in the closet with some ornate mirrors, a few enamel dots and jewels here. But I think the scenery basically tells it all for this album, and I don't think that adding anything else would have made it look any better. I think the paper is stunning enough on its own. The spine has some of the cool greenery that is seen throughout the album itself. And then the back has, again, a wonderful scene of the beautiful chair with the flowers and the camera and some greenery there as well. So it's not a huge, it's more of a folio than really an album, but it only has really one page, but there's lots going on in this album. I'll open it up and we'll have a peek. I put tissue paper between each of the layers here, and that's because we have some unique closures here and we don't want them to get caught in the following pages, so I'll just remove that for you. Okay, so to start off with, we've got a beautiful a split page here with a unique opening here, two circles that have the cording attached to hold it closed. When you open this up, again, here's that greenery from the front. When you open this up, and I'll just kind of move this back, each of these pages that go up has place for a 4 by 6, either landscape in this case or portrait in these areas here. So they alternate here. So, and there's lots of room for photos here. And again, this stunning paper is just is absolutely beautiful. Will really accent any of the wedding photos that are placed in this album. And then at the bottom, I'll just move this up a little bit here. In the bottom, again, here's a little bit of the scenery, and then a cut apart with these cool, I guess, cockatoos on them, and then you can place a 3 by 4 there. If you've looked at any of my previous videos, we know that when you go to put your photos in, you just replace this paper, it comes right off, and then your 4 by 6 will fit in this exact same spot, giving you a nice border around here. So really simple to follow directions, and 4 by 6s are the usual size for the photos. If you're looking for a 3 by 4, you certainly can cut them down. Usually there's some background stuff that you don't really want in them anyway, so a 3 by 4 might be perfect for that. Here we have a stacked pocket with some beautiful photo mats in here. The pocket itself is beautiful, but here again we have the scenery and room for a 4 by 6. We have this beautiful paper piece here, 4 by 6, and then this is awesome because you can journal some information about the wedding or a note that you had for your now spouse, but great for journaling. Maybe a note from mom and dad or something like that could go in there as a memory. And then these just stick back in here, like that. And that's the spread for this page. Then when we open up here, let me remove the tissue. This is absolutely stunning. We've got the 2 chairs there, which the bride and groom would sit in. And then this beautiful artwork on either side. And then this opens up again. And again, room for photos here. There's 2 pockets here. So there's room for photos here and here, with directions on what size of photo will fit in there. So that's really helpful for the person who's maybe a non-crafter to navigate the album. And again, it's only got this one main page. The rest of the information and the waterfalls are on the outside covers. So that closes up like that, and I'll just slide that tissue back in there just to protect both the paper and the elements that are attached to it. Here we have basically the same thing that was on the other side of that spread, and as before, we have some beautiful mats in here, but this paper, oh, you just hate to hide it. It's so pretty. So we have a cut apart here, or sorry, a photo mat here, a photo mat here, and just because the paper suggests that you put a 4x6 in a landscape, there's nothing to say you can't put your photograph on here in portrait style. Slide those back in. There we go. Move this tissue out of the way. And this again mirrors the front of the book. We've got these really cool little enamel dots that are on the strings here to kind of give you something to hold on to when you're unraveling them. A couple of enamel dots here. Beautiful scenery, just gorgeous. And again, this opens up, flips down, and you've got room for a lot of 4x6s here as well. And that basically is the album. It's, like I say, it's very easy to navigate, very simple for the non-crafter to use, and would be an absolutely unique and stunning gift for someone, for the new bride. We'll put that tissue back in, and again, we'll flip to the back. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. It will be posted up on my site, JRK Handcrafted, and hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks so much and have an awesome day.